Hello everyone, this is Divine Aura Tarot, and today I am here to do your love reading. Please only take the messages as they resonate with you. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so today I'd like to do things a little bit differently. I'd like to do how you feel and how they feel. So we have the tarot, for the tarot portion, we have the Tarot of Dreams deck and the Golden Universal deck for clarification. For the oracles, we will be using the Goddess of Power and the Romance Angels. Okay, so for how you feel, we have Revelation that came up again and getting to know each other with the Romance Angels. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So with these two, there's still something that's on your mind regarding the person that you are dealing with or the person that's on your mind. And there's still some realization that has come to a conclusion in your mind and you'd like to know more. Maybe you found something out that you like and it's worth you and this person getting to know each other better. Maybe you need to get to know each other better because maybe there's been some time between the two of you. Maybe you want to get to know this person and you realize that, you know, you finally have feelings for this person and you're ready to open up to this person and let them know how you feel. Or maybe you just realize that it's time to just open up and finally understand the bond that's between the two of you. Okay, so for the person that you're dealing with, we have the in-between and playfulness for the Romance Angels. And it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So maybe they're in between decisions of taking it to the next step with you. Maybe they're coming out of something and trying to figure out how they're going to approach you. Maybe they're trying to come at you or come to you in a playful manner, you know, kind of to take it slow or, you know, start to have fun. Maybe they're going back and forth in their mind as to what they should do or how to maybe come out of a situation that they're in. Maybe they realized it's time to end a situation and they're thinking about coming towards you in a playful manner, maybe to catch your attention. But let's just see where it's going. So for the tarot portion, I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So what this is telling me is there's someone that is stuck on a situation or stuck in a situation, or maybe they're just stuck in their head about a situation and trying to free themselves mentally and gain clarity on what they should do, what path they should take, how they should feel. And maybe that's why we have the in-between, because they're stuck. Yeah, they're stuck about a relationship that they may want to walk away from or trying to walk away from. And Maybe the in-between is them finally walking away or trying to walk away at least, or beginning to, and they're trying to figure out their path. Okay, so for the way you feel about them, we have the Seven of Cups and the Fool. I think the Seven of Cups talks about options. The Seven of Cups also speaks of confusion. Maybe you're confused or trying to find different ways or different options as to start this this new beginning with this person, or a new relationship, or a new path with this person. And there's a lot of options or a lot of different paths that are on your mind that are confusing you as to which way you should go about this this revelation that you got. Maybe you're also trying to get to understand or got a revelation about getting to know yourself. But there's a heavy confusion about what you should do about this new beginning, about the person that you're thinking of. So for them, they have, and the way they feel for you, they have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely in their head about the way they feel for you. There is love there with the Queen of Cups being here for how they feel for you. But with this Four of Swords, maybe they come to the truth about the fact that maybe they hurt you, and that's why they're in between. That's why we have this in-between card. Maybe they realize they hurt you now, or they broke your heart, or there was some sort of heartbreak here that led them to this in-between card, which is why we have the Queen of Swords. They realize that they do have feelings for you. There is love there, and it's putting them in this Four of Swords energy. The Four of Swords is also about leaving a situation or a relationship. Maybe they realized that they messed up by leaving you, and now maybe they finally came to some clarity, about the way that it went, and now they want to come bring to you a refreshed version of them. Okay, so let's get some more information with the Seven of Cups on how you feel. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Oh. Maybe the reason why you were confused with this Seven of Cups here about starting a new relationship or beginning a relationship with someone, whether it's someone that's new or someone from the past. If it's the past, then maybe the reason why you're confused is because you're not sure about this person. Maybe the person that is on your mind, or who you're dealing with, or who you're thinking of, maybe they haven't come to you as to where they stand about the relationship, because what came out is the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So maybe you're feeling like they're not expressing to you their honest feelings about how they feel about you, and maybe you're answering it yourself in your mind. Maybe you're saying, well, it couldn't be because maybe I haven't heard from them, or maybe I haven't seen them, so they couldn't feel like this. But maybe you're the one that's in between feelings or in between understanding, which is why we have the getting to know each other for the romance angels. All right, let's see why this Fool card is here. Or maybe you're not the one who's telling them about how they feel. The Six of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. So you're ready for this new beginning. You're ready, or at least you're trying to be ready, because you want balance. This is what you're calling in. This is what you're wanting. This is how you're feeling about them. Getting to know each other, the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. You're ready for a balanced and stable relationship. You're ready for something new. Interesting. If there's confusion on your side, or maybe you have a lot of options, allow your mind to be set at ease. Allow, maybe you go into hermit mode and you isolate your thoughts or isolate yourself so that your thoughts can be clear. Meditate, you can pray on it so that you can be guided to the right answer. Because with this Seven of Swords, maybe you're not opening up about how you feel to the person that you're thinking of. Maybe there's a new person that came into your life and you're not sure. But there's an uncertainty with the Seven of Cups. So let's go into how they feel about you. Let's go into this Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? You have the Empress. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So there's a couple of things that I see with this. Maybe they put a relationship to the side and started a new relationship, because the Empress is about new beginnings. The Empress is ready. She's creative. She knows what she wants. Another way I see it is, because the Four of Swords is in between the Queen of Cups and the Empress, maybe this person is in between two different females, or two different males, vice versa. It could be a male or a female. But the way I'm looking at it is, maybe they left or broke it off with you, or you broke it off with them, and now this person is realizing that the relationship they had with someone else wasn't really worth what they thought it was. And now they're realizing that they were once happy with you. They were excited with you. And now it's time for them to follow their intuition, excuse me, and to finally come and let you know that. Because there was once love. Or they're about to be ready to come and tell you, especially with this Eight of Wands here. Maybe they're realizing that they should have never broke it off and that to go with someone else. And now they are in their head about what they should do and how they should approach you. Because they see you as loving and caring. With this Queen of Cups here. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. They've already invested in a situation, or, excuse me, they've already invested in another situation. And now they, like I said, they realize that they want to start a new beginning. The two cards that fell out was the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. So now they're ready to take charge and turn that wheel around. They're ready to, or begin to be ready to follow where their cup is leading them to. And I think it's leading them back to you. Let's see how they see you. Yeah, see the Six of Wands. Or I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. The Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They're afraid to approach you. There's something that's keeping them restricted, but they know they want to come to you, especially with him holding that wand. They want to come to you, but they're afraid. You could be dealing with a fire sign, if not any sign, but look at the way she's in this card. She's very beautiful. She's bright. She's very colorful. She's strong, independent, and maybe they're intimidated by a transformation. We don't have the transformation card out here, but maybe that's what they're afraid of. Maybe they're seeing you work it. Look it. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of coming to you because you got your stuff together. You got everything going, and they're just like, well, how do I match that? How do I bring that to her or to him? That's a lot. How you see them is the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So you're definitely in your head about this situation. You're wondering, you know, if they're going to come to you. You're worrying about how it's going to play out. Because if you look at it, the Knight of Cups is looking at the Nine of Swords. You're worried about how they are going to come to you. You're worried about how or if they're going to come to you. This is what you're staying up at night thinking about. Look at that nine of Swords. She is all the way scared. Maybe you're scared it's not going to turn out the way you'd like it to be. Because this Ten of Cups is you know, wish fulfillment. This is abundancy. This is happiness. This is pure love. This is having everything. So this is what you want, but you're not speaking up about it with this Seven of Swords. You're not being honest with yourself about it. So that's why you have the Seven of Cups here. You're in your head too much about it. You're thinking of way too many things, that that could go wrong, or you're thinking of way too many things of how to do this situation. Try to ease your mind and relax yourself so that the answers that you search for can come to you without stress, without anxiety, without fear. Because if you're in this, that's not good. Or if it's how you see them, vice versa. Someone's feeling this. But I guarantee you that there's a lot of compassion. We have that at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of compassion between the two of you. There's life. There's colorful. There's so much beauty in this relationship of the person that you're thinking of. Let's go into this Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune came back up. Okay, so the way you see them is you're afraid that they've put the situation to rest. You're afraid that this person is not going to come to you. This is what you think about at night. This is what you stay awake. This is why you haven't been getting sleep. This is what you're fearing. Because you're fearing that this person was like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I don't want it. So if you think about it, the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the Knight of Cups. Things are going to, turn in your favor. Maybe this was a lesson that they needed to learn with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Maybe it's a lesson that you needed to learn. But just know that things are going to happen the way that they're supposed to happen. Because looking at it where I am, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. I feel like the same fear that you think they have, you have. And it clarifies it because we have, for them, and how they see the situation is in between. They're stuck. Remember, we had the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck? In between. They're in between. They're confused because of the stagnancy, or them keeping themselves mentally stuck. See, while you had this revelation and you had all these things going on, they're thinking of the same thing. They're thinking of the same thing. The revelation, the confusion, the look at the anxiety. You guys thinking that the situation is over. You guys literally are mirroring each other. You guys are feeling the exact same way. So that's why I said, if you calmed your mind and you look at the situation as in a positive note, things will come together. Because look, we have the Wheel of Fortune and getting to know each other. There's a reason why things happen the way they do. And it's saying it right here. So let's clarify their side, because they're afraid to come to you and you're all kinds of confused and thinking they're not gonna pick this situation up. But there's love there. There's definitely love there. Too many cards fell out. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands. Why are they afraid? Tell me why they're afraid. See? You guys are mirroring each other. You went from, you had the Four of Swords and they have the Five of Swords. They're afraid because they think that you've given up on them. They think that there's, that you think there's no point in, trying to fix the situation and turning around and helping out and picking up those swords and getting to the bottom of things. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that you are all the way done. You guys are literally marrying each other. Look at it. You have the Nine of Swords on your side with the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords on their side. Let me try to move in so you guys can see this, see what I see. See, their side is the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. Right? And then you have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Do you guys see that? Do you see how you guys are literally mirroring each other? You're afraid of it being over. You're afraid of it being done, right? What are they afraid of? They are afraid that you've already decided that it's done. That's what they're afraid of with the Nine of Wands being here, rather. He's looking out into the distance, waiting for you, and look at that. They're thinking that you're done. Like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to deal with it anymore. If you guys quiet your minds and ask for answers, they will come to you because you guys are literally mirroring each other. You want the new beginning with this person, and they want to come to you. Or this is what they're feeling about you with the new beginning. But they feel like you've already moved on with the situation, or maybe they're afraid that you moved on. There's love there. They've invested love into you already. They've invested their feelings. Their feelings is already planted within you. That is never going to change with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles here. This is already here. This has already planted its emotion. This person has already planted their love. They know they love you. They're waiting. They're waiting for the right time to come and approach you. Or maybe they're waiting for you to tell them that you're going to reciprocate what they put in as well. This is an awesome reading. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Fool also represents taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. Maybe it's time to quiet the confusion and take a leap of faith and go to this person and say, you know what, this is what the situation is. I understand. I'm willing to, and, vice versa. Even this person to come to you, whether it's a new love, old love. There just needs to be, look at that. You have the Sun and the Devil. Leo and Capricorn energy, maybe. But as I said, signs don't matter, whichever sign. But it's basically saying to me, I feel as though they were in a situation. They realized that it was toxic because the Devil represents toxicity. And the Sun represents light and growth and happiness and joy. Okay? So if you're asking me to clarify, this is the Queen of Wands. They see you as strong, independent, passionate, beautiful, bright, colorful. Okay? So I think that there was a situation that they were tied to. There was a situation that they were bound to, that they needed to break free from in order to gain this light. Remember, because on your side, you've gained revelation. What is the sun? Light, understanding. That sun is bright as heck, okay? And look at the Revelations picture. It's bright as ever. I just realized this is the situation. I've gained enlightenment. Maybe this is what they're needing, so maybe this is what they found. You know, they're trying to break free from their situation so that they can be happy, you know? This is what they're in, or they're going through. Maybe this is why we have the in-between card. I think that's what's happening. This is beautiful. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. They're realizing a lot. They're coming to a definite understanding regarding what they left. Just like that saying, you never know what you got until it's gone. That's what they realized. Maybe you're afraid of accepting this offer because you don't know if it's going to turn in your favor, and you don't know if there's going to be balance. And all you know is that you want a new beginning because because you're in love and you want it all. You know, so let's see what the outcome is, and then that will be our reading. Okay, so as an outcome, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. We have a Five of Cups. Oops, sorry. The Five of Cups. And the Hermit. Focus without the glare. Sorry. Okay. So right off the back, someone needs to stop focusing on the damage that's been done. Not necessarily say, you know what, you messed up, that's it, let's start over, but don't dwell so much in, the bad that's happened. Everything happens for a reason. Your heart was probably broken because you needed to learn a lesson. Maybe their heart was broken in another situation because they needed to learn to appreciate you more, vice versa. But don't focus on, what's been done. Focus on what's still here. Because you or this other person is forgetting that, this situation is still here. We can fix this, okay? Because there's someone that's still wanting to run in and come and fix this. The Knight of Swords is someone who doesn't think not to say that this person isn't thinking about you, but they don't think of, how do you say this? They just want to rush in and claim you. They want to let you know how they feel. They want to express to you their feelings. That's what they need to do. They need to learn how to do this. They need to learn how to open up. They need to open up. They need to come to you. Okay? And maybe this is all going to happen after being in the hermit mode. Because the hermit is all about seeking the answer, seeking the light, seeking enlightenment. So you or this other person is, yup, this is definitely your past. The the cups came out. This is someone from your past. This person is realizing that they want you. They want to fix things between the two of you. They want to re-spark and reignite the fire between the two of you. Or you to them. After getting this, because look at this person. They're in peace. They're in Zen. They're in meditation mode. They're trying to gain the light. That light is bright. Excuse me. That light is bright. It is shining. They haven't opened their eyes to the light yet. This is what they're gaining or trying to gain. Okay, so let's go into this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Yep. Yeah, the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. You or this person is trying to look at things from a different point of view. They're trying to figure out which way to go, how to do this, how am I going to say this, how can I shine to this person, because they're realizing that they're gonna have to do way more than just call or text or hit you up on social media, because that's not what it's going to take anymore. Because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's methodical. They think, they are very precise, and as they say, cross your T's and dot your I's. That's what they're doing in order to come to you. That's what they're doing. The High Priestess, following intuition, okay? That's what the Hermit, major arcanas. The Hermit is someone who seeks enlightenment to gain something. The High Priestess is someone who follows her intuition, who goes with how she feels, or may have the answers, because we all don't have all the answers all the time. But the difference is, one is seeking and the other one has. Someone knows what the situation is and someone is searching for it. I think this is why you guys, or on your side, are trying to get to know each other. Maybe, like I said, get to know yourself or the other person, because someone's gained what? Or is trying to gain what? Someone has gotten a revelation and knows that, listen, this is what we need to do. We need to get to know each other. Maybe this time around will be better after gaining this revelation. This is what they need to know, okay? Because what are they doing? Seeking enlightenment. Okay, so you have it. Right? You have it. You're following your intuition, because you have all of these options here that keep coming up for you with the Seven of Cups here. This is what you have. You have so many options. You're trying to play it out in so many different ways. And this person, excuse me, you are following your intuition because you've already gained the enlightenment. This is what you already have. This person is trying to find enlightenment. That's why they're going within. They're going into hermit mode so that they can gain the access to the information, to getting the answers of how to come to you. Okay? And that's why we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Because someone is stuck in a situation, or in their head about a situation on how to move forward. Okay? And under the Eight of Swords, we have the Four of Wands. They want this relationship with you because the Six of Cups is here with the Knight of Swords. This is how the wheel has turned. It has turned in your favor, or it will turn in your favor. Look at that. The Eight of Cups, after leaving a situation. They want to build. Eight of Pentacles. And offer you something with the Page of Pentacles. What are they going to offer you? Truth, understanding, clarity. Because they found what? Love in you. They want a successful relationship with the Six of Wands. They want to be happy. They want victory with this relationship for a new beginning. Because they don't want it to be a loss anymore. Action. With the King of Wands, they want to come towards you. They're starting to. They're beginning to. All right, so that is it for our reading for today. So please, if this message resonated with you, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, if this is what you're in and you really are in anxiety and confusion and you're lost, or you think you're lost, just like I said, try to quiet your mind down, because you'll gain the answers, because you already have that with the High Priestess. Okay, so it's going to happen. You just need to relax your mind, because we have healing family issues here. Okay? Everything would work out. All right? Thank you. Have a nice Sunday.